Beamy was scrapped. Attempt free. According to Animal's aviation, there's no way we should be able to fly. When you're too small to get fellow, what do you have to get on the B? Of course, flies anyways, because we don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, ooh, black and yellow, shake it up a little, Barry, breakfast is ready, coming, hang on a second, hello, Barry, Adam, can you believe this is happening? I can't. I'll pick you up, looking sharp, use the series, your father paid good money for those. Sorry, I'm excited to hear the graduate. We're very proud of you, son, a perfect report card, all B's. Very proud, Ma, I got a thing going here. You got a learning fuzz out, that's me, wave to us, we'll be in row 118,000. Bye, Barry, I told you, stop flying in the house. Hey, Adam, hey, Barry, is that fuzz, Jello, a little special day, graduation, never thought I'd make it. 3 days grade school, 3 days grade school, 3 days high school, those were awkward. 3 days college, I'm glad I took a day and hitchhiked around the hive. You did come back different. Hi, Barry, already growing a mustache, looks good. Hear about Frankie? Yeah, you going to the funeral? No, I'm not. Everybody knows. Think when you died, don't waste on a squirrel, such a hot egg. I guess he could have just gone out of the way. I love this incorporating an amusement park into our day. That's why we don't need vacations. Boy, quite a bit of pomp under the circumstances. Well, Adam, today we are a man, we are a bee man, a man. Hallelujah. Students, faculty, distinguished bees, please welcome Dean Buswell. Welcome to New Hive City, graduating class of 915. That concludes our ceremonies and begins your career at Hunex Industries. Will we pick our job today? I heard it's just orientation. Heads up, here we go. Keep your hands and antennas inside the tram at all time. Wonder what it'll be like. A little scary. Welcome to Hunex, a division of Honnisco and a part of the Hexagon Group. This is it. Wow. We know that you, as a bee, have worked your whole life to get to the point where you can work for your whole life. Honeybees, when our valley and pollen dogs bring the nectar to the hive. Our top secret formula is automatically color corrected, scented, just in bubble contoured into the soothing sweet syrup with its distinctive golden glow. You know as honey. That girl is hot. She's my cousin. She is. Yes, we're all cousins, right? You're right. At Hunex, we constantly strive to improve every aspect of bee existence. These bees are stress testing a new helmet technology. What do you think he makes? Not enough. Here we have our latest achievement, the Krell Man. What does that do? Catches that little strain of honey that hangs after you pour it. Saves us millions. Can anyone work on the Krell Man? Of course, most bee jobs are small ones, but bees know that every small job, if it's done well, means a lot. But choose carefully, because you'll stay in the job you pick for the rest of your life. The same job the rest of your life. I didn't know that. What's the difference? You'll be happy to know that bees as a species haven't had one day off in 27 million years, so you'll just work us to death? We'll sure try. Wow, that blew my mind. What's the difference? How can you say that? One job forever? That's an insane choice to have to make him leave. Now we only have to make one decision in life. But Adam, how could they never have told us that? Why would you question anything? We're bees. We're the most perfectly functioning society on Earth. You ever think maybe things work a little too well here? Like what? Give me one example. I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. Please clear the gate. Royal nectar force on approach. Wait a second, check it out. Hey, there's a pollen jocks. Wow. I've never seen them this close. They know what it's like outside the hive. Yeah, but some of them come back. Hey, Jocks, hi, Jocks. You guys did great. You're monsters. You're sky freaks. I love it. I wonder where they were. I don't. Their days not playing outside the hive, flying who knows where, doing who knows what. You can't just decide to be a pollen duck. You have to be bred for that, right? Look, there's more pollen than you and I will see in a lifetime. It's just a status symbol. Bees make too much of it. Perhaps unless you're wearing and the ladies see you wearing it. Those ladies aren't their cousins too. Distant. Look at these two couple of hive fairies. Let's have fun with them. It must be dangerous being a pollen jock. Yeah, once a bear pinned me against a mushroom. He had a paw on my throat, and with the other he was slapping me. Oh my, I never thought I'd knock him out. What were you doing during this? Trying to alert the authorities? I can autograph that. A little gusty out there today, wasn't it, comrades? Yeah, Gusty, we're hitting a sunflower patch 6 miles from here tomorrow. 6 miles, Barry. A puddle jump for us, but maybe you're not up for it. Maybe I am, you are not. We're going 0900 at JG. What do you think, Buzzy Boy? Are you bee enough? I might be. It all depends on what 0900 means. Hey, Hunex, Dad, you surprised me. You decide what you're interested in. Well, there's a lot of choices, but you only get one. Do you ever get bored doing the same job every day? So let me tell you about steering. You grab that stick and you just move it around, and you stir it around, you get yourself into a rhythm. It's a beautiful thing. You know, Dad, the more I think about it, maybe the honey field just isn't right for me. You were thinking of what, making balloon animals? That's a bad job for a guy with a stinger, Jenny, or something. I'm not sure you want to go into honey. Barry, you were so funny sometimes. I'm not trying to be funny. You're not funny. You're going into honey, son. Our job. Under honey, our son, the stirrer. You're gonna be a stirrer. No one's listening to me. Wait till you see the sticks I have. I could say anything right now. I'm gonna get an ant tattoo. Let's open some honey and celebrate. Maybe I'll pierce my 4-axe, shift my antenna, shack up with a grasshopper, get a gold tooth and color one dog. I'm so proud. We're starting work today. Today's the day. Come on, all the good jobs will be gone. Yeah, right. Pawn counting, stumpy, pouring, stirrer, front desk, hair removal. It's still available. Hang on to left. One of them's yours. Congratulations. Head to the side. What'd you got? Picking credits. Stellar. Wow. wow, a couple of newbies. Yes, sir, first day, we are ready. Make your choice. You want to go first? No, you go. Oh my, what's available? Restroom attendance open. Not for the reason you think. Any chance of getting the crown man? Sure, you're on. I'm sorry, the crown man just closed out. Wax monkeys is always open. The crown man opened up again. What happened to be died? Makes an opening. Sees dead. Another one dead. Deady, deadify. Two more dead. Dead from the neck up. Dead from the neck down. That's life. Oh, this is so hard. Heating, cooling, stumpy, pour, stirring. Stirrer. Humming. Inspector number 7. Lin coordinator. Stripe supervisor. Mike Wrangler. Barry. What do you think I should? Barry. Alright, we've got the Sunflower Passion Quadrant 9. What happened to you? Where are you going? I'm out where? I'm going out there. Oh no, I have to before I go to work for the rest of my life. You're gonna die. You're crazy. Hello, another call coming in. If anyone's feeling brave, there's a Korean deli on 83rd that gets their roses today. Hey guys, look at that. Isn't that the kid we saw yesterday? Hold it on flight deck restricted. It's okay, Lou. We're gonna take him up. Really feeling lucky? Are you? Sign here. Just initial that. Thank you. Okay. You got a rain advisory today, and as you all know, bees cannot fly in rain, so be careful as always. Watch your brooms, hockey sticks, dogs, birds, bears, and bats. Also, I got a couple of reports of root beer being poured on us. Murphy's in a home because of it babbling like a cicada. That's awful, and a reminder for you rookies, be law number 1, absolutely no talking to humans. Alright, lunch positions. Buzz, black and yellow. Hello, you ready for this, Hotshot? Yeah, bring it on. Wind check, antenna check, nectar pack check, wings check, stinger checks. Here to my short check. Okay, ladies, let's move it out. Pound those petunias, you striped stem suckers. All of you drain those flowers. Wow, I'm out. I can't believe I'm out. Still blue. I feel so fast and free. Box tray. Wow, flowers. This is blue. Later, we have roses. Visual. Bring it around 30 degrees and hold. Roses. 30 degrees. Roger. Bring it around. Stand to the side, kid. It's got a bit of a kick. That is one nectar collector. Ever see pollination up close? No, sir. I picked up some pollen here. Sprinkle it over here. Maybe a dash over there. A pinch on that one. See that? It's a little bit of magic. That's amazing. Why do we do that? That's pollen power. More pollen, more flowers, more nectar, more honey for us. Cool. I'm picking up a lot of bright yellow. Could be daisies. Don't we need those? Gotta be that visual way. One of these flowers seems to be on the move. Say again. You're reporting a moving flower. Affirmative. That was on the line. This is the coolest. What is it? I don't know, but I'm wearing this color. It smells good. Not like a flower, but I like it. Yeah, fuzzy, chemically. Careful, guys. It's a little grabby. My sweet Lord of Bees. Candy Rain, get off there. Problem, guys. This could be bad. Affirmative. Very close. Gonna hurt. Mama's little boy. You are way out of position. Rookie coming at you like a missile. Help me, I don't think those are flowers. Should we tell that him? I think he knows. What is that? Match point. You can start packing up honey because you're about to eat it. Yowzer, gross. It's be in the car. Do something. I'm driving. Hy-Vee, he's back here. He's going to sting me. Nobody move. If you don't move, he won't sting you. Freeze. He blinked. Spray him. Grain. What are you doing? Wow, the tension level up here is unbelievable. I gotta get home. Can't fly in rain. Can't fly in rain. Can't fly in rain. Mayday. Be going down. Ken, could you close the window, please? Ken, could you close the window, please? Check out my new resume. I made it into a fold out brochure. You see, fold out. Oh no, more humans. I don't need this. What was that? Maybe this time. This strips. That is diabolical. It's fantastic. It's got all my special skills. Even my top 10 favorite movies. What's number 1? Star Wars? Nah, I don't go for that kind of stuff. And I want to be sure and talk to them. They're out of their mind. When I leave a job interview, they're flabbergasted. Can't believe what I say. There's the sun. Maybe that's the way. I don't remember this annoying big 75 on it. I predicted global warming. Could feel it getting hotter. At first, I thought it was just me. Wait, Stuffy. Stand back. These are winter boots. Wait, don't kill him. You know I'm allergic to them. This thing could kill me. Why does his life have less value than yours? Why does his life have any less value than mine? Is that your statement? I'm just saying all life is value. You don't know what he's capable of feeling. My brochure. There you go, little guy. I'm not scared of him. It's an allergic thing. Put that on your resume brochure. My whole face could puff up. Make it one of your special skills. Knocking someone out is also a special skill. Right, bye Vanessa, thanks. Vanessa, next week, yogurt, and I sure can, whatever. You put carob chips on there, bye. You're supposed to be less calories, bye. I gotta say something. She saved my life. I gotta say something. Alright, here it goes now, but what would I say? I could really get in trouble. It's a B-law. You're not supposed to talk to humans. I can't believe I'm doing this. I've got to. Oh, I can't do it. Come on, no, yes, no, do it. I can't. How should I start it? You like jazz? No, that's too good. No, that's no good. Here she comes, speak, you fool. Hi, I'm sorry, you're talking. Yes, I know you're talking. I'm so sorry. No, it's okay, it's fine. I know I'm dreaming, but I don't recall going to bed. Well, I'm sure this is very disconcerting. This is a bit of a surprise to me. I mean, you're a bee. I am, and I'm not supposed to be doing this, but they were all trying to kill me. And if it wasn't for you, I had to thank you. It's just how I was raised. That was a little weird. I'm talking with a bee. Yeah, I'm talking to a bee, and the bee is talking to me. I just want to say I'm grateful. I'll leave now. Wait, how'd you learn to do that? What? The talking thing. Same way you did, I guess. Mama, Dada, honey, you picked it up. You pick it up. That's very funny. Yeah, bees are funny. If we didn't laugh, we try what we have to deal with anyway. Can I get you something like, well, I don't know. I don't know, coffee. I don't want to put you out. It's not trouble. It takes 2 minutes. It's just coffee. I hate to impose. Don't be ridiculous. Actually, I would love a cup. Hey, you want rum cake? I shouldn't have some. No, I can't. Come on. I'm trying to lose a couple micrograms where those stripes don't help. You look great. I don't know if you know anything about fashion. Are you alright? No, he's making the tie and the cap as they're flying up Madison. He finally gets there. He runs up the steps into the church. The wedding is on, and he says, watermelon. I thought you said watermelon. Melon. Why would I marry a watermelon? Is that a bee joke? That's kind of stuff we do. Yeah, different. So, what are you going to do, Barry? About work? I don't know. I want to do my part for the hive, but I can't do it the way they want. I know how you feel. You do? Sure. My parents wanted me to be a lawyer or doctor, but I wanted to be a florist. Really, my only interest is flowers. Our new queen was just elected with that same campaign slogan. Anyway, if you look, there's my hive right there. See, you're in Sheep Meadow. Yes, I'm right off the turtle pond. No way I know that area. I'll tell Ring there once. But do girls put rings on their toes? Why not? It's like putting a hat on your knee up. Maybe I'll try that. You alright, ma'am? Oh, yeah, fine. Just having 2 cups of coffee anyway. This has been great. Thanks for the coffee. Yeah, it's no trouble. Sorry I couldn't finish it. If I did, I'd be up the rest of my life. Are you? Can I take a piece of this with me? Sure. Here, have a crumb. Thanks, yeah. Alright, well then, I guess I'll see you around or not. Okay, Barry, and thank you so much again for before. Oh, that was nothing. Well, not nothing, but anyway, this can't possibly work. He's all set to go. We may as well try it. Okay, Dave, pull the chute. Sounds amazing. It was amazing. It was the scariest, happiest moment of my life. Humans, I can't believe you are with humans. Giant, scary humans. Whether they like you or drink crazy, they talk crazy. The crazy giant things, they drive crazy. They try and kill you like on TV. Some of them do, but some of them don't. How'd you get back, Poodle? You did, and I'm glad you saw whatever you wanted to see. You had your experience, and now you can pick out your job and be normal. Well, I met someone you did. Was she be as a what? Be-ish, a wasp, your parents will kill you. No, not a wasp. Spider, I'm not attracted to spiders. I know it's the hottest thing with 8 legs, and all I can't get by that face. So who is she? She's human. No, that's a Bee-Law. You want to break a Bee-Law? Her name's Vanessa. Oh boy, she's so nice and she's a florist. Oh no, you're dating King Florist. We're not dating. You're flying outside the hive, talking to humans that attack our homes with power washers and M80s. One night's the stick of dynamite. She saved my life and she understands me. This is over. Eat this. This is not over. What was that? They called it crumb. It was so stinging and stripy, and that's not what they eat. That's what falls off what they eat. You know what cinnamon is? No, it's bread on cinnamon and frosting. They heat it up. Sit down really hot. Listen to me. We are not them, we're us. There's us and there's them. Yes, but can you deny that? The heart that is yearning. There's no yearning. Stop yearning. Listen to me. You've got to start thinking me, my friend. Thinking be. There he is. He's in the pool. You know what your problem is, Barry? I gotta start thinking be. How much longer will this go on? It's been 3 days. Why aren't you working? You've got a lot of big life decisions to think about. Well, life. You have no life. You have no job. You're barely a bee. Would I kill you and make a little honey berry come out? Your father's talking to you. Martin, would you talk to him, Barry? I'm talking to you. You coming? Got everything? I'll say, go ahead. I'll catch up. Don't be too long. Watch this, Vanessa. We're still here. I told you not to yell at him. He doesn't respond to yelling. Then why yell at me? Because you don't listen. I'm not listening to this. Sorry, I've got to go. Where are you going? I'm meeting friend. A girl is why you can't decide by. I hope she's B-ish. They have a huge parade of flowers every year in Pasadena. To be in the Tournament of Roses, that's every florist dream upon a float run by flowers crowds cheering. A tournament do the roses compete in athletic events? No, alright, I've got one. How come you don't fly everywhere? It's exhausting. Why don't you run everywhere? It's faster. Yeah, okay, I see. Alright, your turn. TiVo, you can just freeze live TV. That's insane. You don't have that. We have hive up. It's a disease. It's a horrible, horrible disease. Oh my dumb bees. You must want to sting all those jerks. We try not to sting. It's usually fatal for us, so you have to watch your temper very carefully. You take a walk, write an angry letter and throw it out. Work through it like any emotion, anger, jealousy, lust. Oh my goodness, are you okay? Yeah, what is wrong with you? It's a bug. He's not bothering anybody. Get out of here, you creep. Was that Pick and Save circular? Yeah, it was. How did you know? It filled like about 10 pages. 75 is pretty much our limit. You really got that down to science. I lost a cousin to Vogue, into Italian Vogue. About what in the name of mighty Hercules is this? How did this get here? Cupid, Golden Blossom, Ray Liotta, Private Select. Is he that actor? I never heard of him. Why is this here for people we eat? You don't have enough food of your own? Well, yes. How do you make it? Bees make it. I know who makes it. It's hard to make it. There's eating, cooling, stirring, the whole Krellman thing. It's organic. It's organic. It's just honeyberry. Just what? If you don't know about this, this is stealing a lot of something. You've taken our homes, schools, hospitals. This is all we have, and it's on sale. I'm getting to the bottom of this. I'm getting to the bottom of all of this. Hey, actor, you almost done? Almost. Here, he is here. I sense it. Well, I guess I'll go home now and just leave this nice honey out with no one around. Your bus is boxed. Why I knew I heard something, so you can't talk. I can't talk, and now you'll start talking. Where are you getting the sweet stuff? Who's your supplier? I don't understand. I thought we were friends. The last thing you want to do is upset bees. You're too late. It's hours now. You sir have crossed the wrong sword. You sir will be lunch for my iguana Gancio. Where's the honey coming from? Tell me where. Honey farms. It comes from honey farms. Crazy person. What horrible thing has happened here? These faces, they never knew what hit them, and now they're on the road to nowhere. Just keep still. What? You're not dead? Do I look dead? They will wipe anything that moves. Where are you headed? To honey farms. I am onto something huge here. I'm going to Alaska. Moose blood, crazy stuff, lose your head off. I'm going to Tacoma, and you. He really is dead. Alright, what is that? Oh no, a wiper, triple blade, jump on it. Your only chance to be. Why does everything have to be so doggone clean? How much do you people need to see? Open your eyes, stick your head out the window. From NPR News in Washington, I'm Carl Cassell, but don't kill no more bugs, B. Moose blood guy, you hear something like what? Like tiny screaming, turn off the radio. What's up, B-boy? Hey blood. Just run a row of honey, row of honey jars as far as the eye could see. Wow. I assume wherever this truck goes is where they're getting. I mean, that honey is ours. Bees hang tight. We're all jammed in. It's a close community. Not us, man. We on our own. Every mosquito on his own. What if you get in trouble? You and mosquito. You in trouble. Nobody likes us. They just smack. See mosquito. Smack. Alicia in the world. You must meet girls. Mosquito girl. Try to trade off. Get with a moth. Dragonfly. Mosquito girl. Don't want no mosquito. You gotta be kidding me. Moose Blood's about to leave the building. So long, B. Hey guys, Moose Blood. I knew I'd catch you all down here. Did you bring your crazy straw? We throw it in jars, slap a label on it, and it's pretty much pure profit. What is this place? A bee's got the brain the size of a pinhead. They are pinheads. Pinhead. Check out the new smoker. Oh, sweet. That's the one you want. The Thomas 3000 smoker, 90 plus a minute. Semi-automatic. Twice the nicotine. All the tar. A couple breaths of this knocks them right out. They make the honey and we make the money. They make the honey and we make the money. Oh my, what's going on? Are you okay? Yeah, it doesn't last too long. You know you're in a fake hive of fake walls. Our queen was moved here. We had no choice. This is your queen. Queen, that's a man in woman's clothes. That's a drag queen. What is this? Oh no, there's hundreds of them. Bee honey. Our honey is being brazenly stolen on a massive scale. This is worse than anything bears have done. I intend to do something. Oh, Barry, stop. Who told you humans are taking our honey? That's a rumor. Do these look like rumors? That's a conspiracy theory. These are obviously doctor's photos. How did you get mixed up in this? He's been talking to humans. What? Talking to humans? He has a human girlfriend and they make up. Barry, we do not. You wish you could. Whose side are you on? The bees, they did a cricket once in San Antonio. The crazy legs had me up all night. Barry, this is what you want to do with your life? I want to do it for all our lives. Nobody works harder than bees. Dad, I remember you coming home so overworked. Your hands were still stirring. Couldn't just stop. I remember that. What right do they have to our honey? We live on 2 cups a year. They put it in lip balm for no reason whatsoever. Even if it's true, what can one be do? Sing them where it really hurts in the face, the eye. That would hurt. No, up the nose. That's a killer. There's only one place we can sing the humans. One place where it matters. Hive at 5. The highs only full hour action news source. No more bee beards with Bob Bumble at the anchor desk. Weather with Storm Stinger. Sports with Buzz Larvae and Gina Chung. Good evening, I'm Bob Butmore, and I'm Gina Hung. Tri-County B. Barry Benson intends to sue the human race for stealing our honey, packaging it, and profiting from it illegally. Tomorrow night on B. Larry King, we'll have 3 former queens here in our studio discussing their new book, Classy Ladies, out this week on Hexagon. Today we're talking to Barry Benson. Did you ever think I'm a kid from the hive? I can't do this. What about B. Columbus? B. Gandhi, but Jesus, where I'm from, we'd never sue humans. We were thinking of stickball or candy stores. How old are you? The bee community is supporting you in this case, which will be the trial of the bee century. You know, they have a Larry King in the human world too. It's a common name. Next week, he looks like one has a show and suspenders and colored dots. Next week, glasses quotes on the bottom from the guest, even though you just heard him. Bear week next week. They're scary, hairy, and here live. Always leans forward, pointy shoulders, squinty eyes, very Jewish. In tennis, you attack at the point of weakness. It was my grandmother, Ken. She's 81. Honey, her back into joke. I'm not going to take advantage of that. Quiet, please. Actual work going on here. Is that? Let's name B. Yes, it is. I'm helping him see the human race. Hello, B. This is Ken. Yeah, I remember you. Timberland, size 7.5. Verb, Soul, I believe. Why is he talking again? Listen, you better go, because we're really busy working, but it's your yogurt night. Bye-bye. Why is yogurt night so difficult? You poor thing. You two have been at this for hours. Yes, and Adam here has been a huge help. Frosting. How many sugars? Just one. I try not to use a competition, so why are you helping me? These have good qualities and it takes my mind off the shop. Instead of flowers, people are giving balloon bouquets now. Those are great if you're free. And artificial flowers, oh, those just give me psychotic. Yeah, me too. Bent stingers. Pointless pollination. Bees must hate those fake things. Nothing worse than a daffodil that's had work done. Maybe this could make up for it a little bit. This lawsuit's a pretty big deal. I guess. Are you sure you want to go through with it? am I sure when I'm done with the humans, they won't be able to say, honey, I'm home without paying royalty. It's an incredible scene here in downtown Manhattan where the world anxiously waits because for the first time in history, we'll hear for ourselves if a honeybee can actually speak. What have we gotten into here, Barry? It's pretty big, isn't it? I can't believe how many humans don't work during the day. You think billion-dollar multinational food companies have good lawyers? Everybody needs to stay behind the barricade. What's the matter now? No, I just gotta chill. Well, if it isn't the bee time team, you boys work on this? All rise, the Honorable Judge Bumbleton presiding. All right, case number 4475, Superior Court of New York, Barry B. Benson v. The Honey Industry is now in session. Mr. Montgomery, you're representing 5 food companies collectively a privilege. Mr. Benson, you're representing all the bees of the world. I'm kidding, yes, Your Honor, we're ready to proceed. Mr. Montgomery, your opening statement, please, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. My grandmother was a simple woman born on a farm. She believed it was a man's divine right to benefit from the bounty of nature God put before us. If we lived in the topsy-turvy world, Mr. Benson, just think of what it would mean. I would have to negotiate with the silkworm for the elastic in my breeches. Talking to me, how do we know this isn't some sort of holographic motion picture capture Hollywood wizardry? They could be using laser beams, robotics, ventriloquism, cloning. For all we know, he could be on steroids. Mr. Benson, ladies and gentlemen, there is no trigger here. I'm just an ordinary bee. Honey's pretty important to me. It's important to all bees. We invented it, we make it, and we protect it with our lives. Unfortunately, there are some people in this room who think they can take it from us because we're the little guys. I'm hoping that after this is all over, you'll see how by taking our honey, you not only take everything we have and everything we are. I wish you dressed like that all the time. So nice. Call your first Wednesday, so Mr. Claus Vanderhayden of Honey Farms, big company you have. I suppose so. I see you also own Honey Burton and Honron. You have to provide beekeepers for our farm's beekeeper. I find that to be a very disturbing term. I don't imagine you employ any bee freers, do you? No, I couldn't hear you. No. Because you don't free bees, you keep bees. Not only that, it seemed you thought a bear would be an appropriate image for a jar of honey. They're very lovable creatures. Yogai bear, Fozai bear, Build-A-Bear, you mean like this? Bears kill bees. So, how'd you like his head crashing through your living room, biting into your couch, spitting out your throw pillows? Okay, that's enough. Take him away. So, Mr. Singh, thank you for being here. Your name intrigues me. Where have I heard it before? I was with a band called the Police, but you've never been a police officer, have you? No, I haven't. No, you haven't. And so here we have yet another example of bee culture casually stolen by a human for nothing more than a France-bout stage name. Oh, please, have you ever been stung, Mr. Sting? Because I'm feeling a little sting, or should I say Mr. Gordon M. Sumner? That's not his real name, you idiot. It's Mr. Lyotta. First, belated congratulations on your Emmy win for a guest spot on ER in 2005. Thank you. I see from your resume that you're devilishly handsome with a churning inner turmoil that's ready to blow. I enjoy what I do. Is that a crime? Not yet, it isn't, but is this what it's come to for you, exploring tiny, helpless bees, so you don't have to hurt your part and learn your lines, sir? Watch it, Benson. I could blow right now. This isn't a good fellow. This is a bad fellow. Why didn't someone just step on this creep and we can all go home? Order in the score. You're all thinking it. Order, I say. Say it, Mr. Lyotta. Please sit down. I think it was awfully nice of that bear to pitch in like that. I think the jury's on our side. Are we doing everything right legally? I'm a florist, right? Well, here's to a great team. Hello? Well, hello, Ken. Hello. I didn't think you were coming. No, I was just late. I tried to call, but the battery, I didn't want to wait all this to go to waste, so I called Barry. Luckily, he was free. Oh, that was lucky. There's a little left. I could heat it up. Yeah, heat it up, sure, whatever. So I hear you're quite a tennis player. I'm not much for the game myself. The ball's a little grabby. That's where I usually sit right there. And Ken Barry was looking at your resume, and he agreed with me that eating with chopsticks isn't really a special skill. You think I don't see what you're doing? I know how hard it is to find the right job. We have that in common. Dewey beats at 100% employment, but we do jobs like taking the crud out. That's just what I was thinking about doing. Can I let Barry borrow your razor for his fuzz? I hope that was alright. I'm going to drain the old singer. Yeah, you do that. Look at that. You know I've just about had it with your little mind games. What's that? Telly and Vogue? Yeah, that's a lot of pages, a lot of ads. Remember what Van said? Why is your life more valuable than mine? Funny, I just can't seem to recall that. I think something stinks in here. I love the smell of flowers. How do you like the smell of flames? Not as much. Waterbug not taking sides. Kenna, I'm wearing a chopstick hat. This is pathetic. I've got issues. Well, a royal flush. You're bluffing, am I? Surf's up, dude. Poo water. That bowl is gnarly except for those dirty yellow rings. Kenneth, what are you doing? You know, I don't even like honey. I don't need it. We need to talk. You just a little bee. And you happen to be the nicest bee I've met in a long time. What are you talking about? Are there other bugs in your life? No, but there are other things bugging me in life, and you're one of them. Fine. Talking bees, no yogurt. No yogurt, and my nerves are fresh from riding on this emotional roller coaster. Goodbye, Ken. And for your information, I prefer sugar-free artificial sweeteners, baby man. I'm sorry about all that. I know it's got a naturally tasted like I always felt there was some kind of barrier between Ken and me. I couldn't overcome it. Oh, well, are you okay for the trial? We leave. Mr. Montgomery is about out of ideas. We would like to call Mr. Barry Benson B to the stand. Good idea. You can really see why he's considered one of the best lawyers. Yeah, Leighton, you've got to weave some magic with this jury or it's going to be all over. Don't worry, the only thing I have to do is turn this jury around is to remind them of what they don't like about bees. You have the tweezers. Are you allergic? Only to losing, son. Only to lose. Mr. Benson B, I'll ask you what you think. I'll ask you what I think we'd all like to know. What exactly is your relationship to that woman? We're friends, good friends. Yes. How good? Do you live together? Wait a minute. Are you her little bedbug? I've seen a bee documentary or two. From what I understand, doesn't your queen give birth to all the bee children? Yeah, but Siddlers aren't your real parents, so Barry. Yes, they are. Hold me back. You're an illegitimate bee, aren't you, Benson? He's the bouncing bees. Don't get all your cousin's objection. I'm going to pincushion this guy. Adam, don't. It's what he wants. Oh, I'm hit. Oh, lordy, I am hit. Order, order. The venom is coursing through my veins. I've been felled by a winged beast of destruction. You see, you can't treat them like equals. They're striped savages. Singing's the only thing they know. It's their way. Adam, stay with me. I can't feel my legs. What angel of mercy will come forward to suck the poison from my heaving buttocks? Hey, we'll have order in the score. Order, order, please. The case in the bees versus the human race took a pointed turn against the bees yesterday when one of their legal team sung Leighton T. Montgomery. Hey, buddy, hey. Is there much pain? Yeah. I believe the whole case, and it doesn't matter. What matters is you're alive. You could have died. I'd be better off dead. Look at me. They got it from the cafeteria downstairs in a tuna sandwich. Look, there's a little celery still on it. What is it like to sting someone? I can't explain it. It was all adrenaline and then ecstasy. Alright, you think it was all a trap? Of course, I'm sorry I flew us right into this, but we were thinking, look at us, we're just a couple of bugs in this world. What will humans do to us if they went? I don't know. I hear they put the wretches in motels. That doesn't sound so bad. I don't like checking, but they don't check out. Oh my, could you get a nurse to close that window? Why? The smoke. Bees don't smoke. Fright bees don't smoke. Bees don't smoke, but some bees are smoking. That's it. That's your case, is it? It's not over. Get dressed. I've got to go somewhere. Get back to the court and stall any way you can. And assuming you've done step correctly, you're ready for the top. Mr. Flayman, yes, Your Honor. Where is the rest of your team? Well, Your Honor, it's interesting. Bees are trained to fly haphazardly, and as a result, we don't make a very good time. I actually heard a funny story about Your Honor. Haven't these ridiculous bugs taken up enough of this court's valuable time? How much longer will we allow these absurd shenanigans to go on? They have presented no compelling evidence to support their charges against my clients who run legitimate businesses. I move for a complete dismissal of this entire case. Mr. Flayman, I'm afraid I'm going to have to consider Mr. Montgomery's motion. But you can. We have a terrific case. Where's your proof? Where's the evidence? Show me the smoking gun. Well, Your Honor, want a smoking gun? Here's your smoking gun. What is that? It's a bee's murder. What, this harmless little contraption? This couldn't hurt a fly, let alone a bee. Look at what has happened to bees who have never been asked smoking it on. Is this what nature intended for us to be forcibly addicted to smoke machines and man-made wooden labor camps, whatever. Living out our lives as honey slaves to the white man. What are we going to do? He's playing the species card. Ladies and gentlemen, please, free these bees. Free the bees, free the bees, free the bees, free the bees, free the bees. The court finds in favor of the bees. Yeah, Vanessa, we won. And you could do a high five. Sorry, I'm okay. You know what this means. All the honey will finally belong to the bees. So now we won't have to work so hard all the time. This is an unholy perversion of the balance of nature, Benson. You got this, Barry. How much honey is out there? Alright, one at a time, Barry. Who are you wearing? My sweater is off, Lauren, and I have no pants. What if Montgomery's right? What do you mean? We've been living the bee way a long time, 27 million years. Congratulations on your victory. What will you demand of the settlement? First, we'll demand a complete shutdown of all bee work camps. Then we want back the honey that was ours to begin with. Every last drop. We demand an end to the glorification of the bear as anything more than a filthy, smelly, bad breath sting machine. We're all aware of what they do in the woods. Wait for my signal, take him out. He'll have rushes for a few hours, then he'll be fine. And we will no longer tolerate B-negative nicknames, but it's just a Prancebet stage name. Unnecessary inclusion of honey and bogus health products and laddie-la and laddie-da human tea-time snack garnishments. Can't breathe. Bring it in, boys. Hold it right there. Go tap in. Mr. Boswell, we just passed 3 cups, and there's gallons more coming. I think we need to shut down. Shut down, remember, shut down. Shut down honey production. Stopping honey. Turn your keister. What do we do now? Cannonball. We're shutting honey production. Mission abort. Aborting pollination and nectar detail. Returning to base. Adam, you wouldn't believe how much honey was out there. Oh, yeah. What's going on? Where is everybody? Are they out celebrating their home? They don't know what to do. Laying out, sleeping in. Our dear Uncle Carl was on his way back to San Antonio for cricket. At least we got our honey back. Sometimes I think, so what if humans liked our honey? Who wouldn't? It's the greatest thing in the world. I was excited to be part of making it. This was my new desk. This was my new job. I wanted to do it really well, and now I can't. I don't understand why they're not happy for their lives would be better. They're doing nothing. It's amazing. Honey really changes people. You don't have any idea what's going on, do you? What did you want to show me this? What happened there? What happened here? This is not the half of it. Oh no, oh my, they're all wilting. Doesn't look very good. Doesn't know, and you know whose fault? And whose fault do you think that is? You know, I'm gonna guess bees. Bees specifically, I did not think bees not needing to make honey would affect all these things. It's not just flowers, fruits, vegetables, they all need bees. That's your whole SAT test right there. Take away produce, that affects the entire animal kingdom, and then of course the human species. So if there's no more pollination, it could all just go south here. And I know this is also I know this is also partly my fault. How about a suicide pact? How do we do it? I'll sting you. You said on me that just killed you twice. Right, listen, Barry. Sorry, but I gotta get going. I had to open my muffin tuck. Vanessa, why are you leaving? Why are you going to the final tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena? They moved it to this weekend because all the flowers are dying. This is the last chance I'll ever have to see it. Vanessa, I just want to say I'm sorry. I never meant it to turn out like this. I know, me neither. Tournament of Roses. Roses can't do sports. Wait a minute. Roses. Vanessa, roses. Barry, roses are flowers. Yes, they are. Flowers, bees, pollen. I know. That's why this is the last parade. Maybe not. Could you ask him to slow down? Could you slow down, Barry? Okay, I made a huge mistake. This is a total disaster. All my fault. Yes, it kind of is. I've ruined the plan. I wanted to help you with the flower shop. It made it worse. Actually, it's completely closed down. I thought maybe we were remodeling, but I have another idea, and it's greater than my previous ideas combined. I don't want to hear it. Alright, they have the roses. The roses have the pollen. I know every bee, plant, and flower bud in this work. All we gotta do is get what they've got back there with what we've got. Bees park, pollen, flowers, repollination across the nation, tournament of roses, Pasadena, California. They've got nothing but flowers, flesh, and cotton candy. Security will be tight. I have an idea. Vanessa Bloom, FTD, official floral business. It's real. Sorry, ma'am. Nice brooch. Thank you as a gift. Once inside, we just picked the right float. I bet the princess and the pea. I could be the princess and you could be the pea. Yes, I got it where stood. I said, what are you? I believe I'm the pea. The pea, it goes on the mattress, not in this fairy tale, sweetheart. I'm getting the marshal. You do that. This whole parade is a fiasco. Let's see what this baby will do. Hey, what are you doing? Then all we do is blend in with traffic without arousing suspicion. Once at the airport, there is no stopping us. Stop security. You and your insect pack your float. Yes. Has it been in your possession the entire time? Would you remove your shoes? Remove your sneakers? Pardon me. I don't know. Just having some fun. Enjoy your flight. Then if we're lucky, we'll have just enough pollen to do the job. Can you believe how lucky we are? We have just enough pollen to do the job. I think this is gonna work. It's to work. Attention passengers. This is Captain Scott. We have a bit of bad weather in New York. It looks like we'll experience a couple hours delay. Bury these are cut flowers with no water. They'll never make it. I gotta get up there and talk to them. Be careful. Can I get help with the Sky Mole magazine? I'd like to order the talking inflatable nose and ear hair trimmer. Captain, I'm in a real situation. What'd you say? How? Nothing, B. Don't freak out. My entire species. What are you doing? Wait a minute. I'm an attorney. Who's an attorney? Don't move over, Eric. Good afternoon, passengers. This is your captain. What, Miss Vanessa Bloom in 24B and 24B. Please report to the cockpit and please hurry. What happened here? There was a dustbuster, a toupee, a life raft exploded. One's bald, one's in a boat. They're both unconscious. Is that another B joke? No, no one's flying the plane. This is JFK Control Tower. Flight 356. What is your status? That's Vanessa Bloom. I'm Flores from New York. Where's the pilot? He's unconscious, and so is the co-pilot. Not good. Does anyone on board have flight experience? As a matter of fact, there is. Who's that? Barry Benson from the Honey Trello Gray. Vanessa, this is nothing more than a big metal bee. It's got giant wings, huge engines. I can't fly a plane. Why not? Isn't John Travolta pilot? Yes, how hard could it be? Wait, Barry, I heard we're headed into some lightning. This is Bob Bumble. We have some late-breaking news from JFK Airport, where a suspenseful scene is developing. Barry Benson, fresh from his legal victory, that's Barry, is attempting to land a plane loaded with people, flowers, and an incapacitated flight crew. Flowers, we have a storm in the area, and 2 individuals at the controls with absolutely no flight experience. Just a minute, there's a bee on that plane. I'm quite familiar with Mr. Benson, as Noah Count compadres. They've done enough damage, but isn't he your only hope? Technically, a bee shouldn't be able to fly. Their wings are too small. How many? You heard this a million times. The surface area of the wings and body mass makes no sense. Got this on the air. Got it standby. We're going live. The way we work, maybe a mesh radio, making honey takes a lot of bees, doing a lot of small jobs. Why don't we tell you about a small job? If you do it well, it makes a big difference. Well, then we realized to us, to everyone, that's why I want to get bees back to working together. That's the bee way. We're not made of jello. We get behind a fellow, black and yellow. Hello, left, right, down, hover, hover, forget, hover. This isn't so hard. Beep, 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 beep. Ready, what happened? Wait, I think we were on autopilot the whole time. That may have been helping me, and now we're not. So it turns out I cannot fly a plane. All of you, let's get behind this fellow. Move it out, move out. Our only chance is if I do what I do what I do. You copy me if they're waiting to the plane. Don't have to yell. I'm not yelling. We're in a lot of trouble. It's very hard to concentrate with that panicky tone in your voice. It's not a tone I'm panicking. I can't do this. Vanessa, pull yourself together. You have to snap out of it. You 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 snap out of it. Hold on. Why? Come on. It's my turn. How is the plane flying? I don't know. Hello, Benson. Got any flowers for happy occasion in there? The Poland drugs they do. Get behind a fellow. Black and yellow. Hello. Alright. Let's drop this tin can on the blacktop. Where? I can't see anything. Can you? No, nothing. It's all cloudy. Come on. You got to think, Bee-Berry. Thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee. Wait a minute, I think I'm feeling something wet. I don't know, it's strong, pulling me a 27 million year old instinct. Bring the nose down, thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee. Word on the world is on the tarmac. Get some lights on that. Thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee. Vanessa, aim for the flower. Okay, cut the engines. We're going in on bee power. Ready, boys? Affirmative. Good, good, easy. Now that's it. Land on that flower. Ready, full reverse. Spin it around, not that flower, the other one. Which flower? That flower. I'm aiming at the flower. There's a fat guy in a flowered shirt. That's fat guy in a flowered shirt. I mean the giant pulsating flower made of millions of bees. Pull forward, nose down, tail up, rotate around it. This is insane. This is the only way I know how to fly. I know how to fly. My cuckoo Kachewers is plane. Kachewers is plane flying in an insect-like pattern. Get your nose in there. Don't be afraid. Smell it. Full reverse. Just drop it, be a part of it, aim for the center, now drop it in, woman. Come on already, Barry, we did it. You taught me how to fly. Yes, no high five, right. Barry, it worked. Did you see the giant flower? What giant flower? Where? Of course, I saw the flower. That was genius, thank you. But we're not done. Yeah, listen everyone, this runway is covered with the last poems from the last flowers available anywhere on. If this means that means this is our last chance. We're the only ones who make honey, pollinate flowers, and dress like this. We're going to survive as a species. This is our moment. What do you say? Are we going to be bees or just Museum of Natural History keychain for bees keychain? Then follow me. Accept keychain. Hold on, Barry. Here, you've earned this. Yeah, I'm a pollen drop in this perfect fit. Like I do other seeds. Oh yeah, that's a Barry. Mom, the bees are back. If anybody needs to make a call now, the time I got a feeling we'll be working late tonight. Here's your change. Have a great afternoon. Can I help? Who's next? Would you like some honey with that? It'd be approved. Don't forget these. Milk, cream, cheese. It's all me, and I don't see a nickel. Sometimes I just feel like a piece of me. I had no idea. Barry, I'm sorry. Would you got a moment? Would you excuse me? My mosquito associate will help you. Sorry, I'm late. He's lawyer too. I was already a blood-sucking parasite. All I needed was a briefcase. Have a great afternoon, Barry. I just got this huge tulip order, and I can't get them anywhere. No problem, Vanny. Just leave it to me. Your life's your Barry. Can I help? Who's next? Alright, Scramble Drugs, it's time to fly. Thank you, Barry. That BS is living my left leg. Oh, Kenny wouldn't rule this nightmare and let it all go. Beautiful day to fly. Sure, it's between you and me. I was dying to get out of that office. You have got to start thinking me, my friend. Thinking me. Hold it. Let's just stop for a second. Hold it. I'm sorry, everyone. Can we stop there? Can we stop here? I'm not making a major life decision during a production number. Alright, take 10, everybody. Wrap it up, guys. I had virtually no rehearsal for that. I'm done with this. 36:40. I'm so tired. Oh my god.